And as you can tell from these images, it's gonna be a rough day down here at the inlet. White caps as far as you can see, but welcome back, crew, to Boats versus Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down here at beautiful Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. Today's a rough one. We got about 20 knot winds, an outgoing tide, and as you can tell from these seas, she's not happy. She's a little angry out there. Gonna be interesting to see how our captains fare. And this, of course, is going to bring us to the first round of our contest. And here in the first round, the boats are going to toss a Viking in the ring to see if they can go ahead and try and get on the board first. I mean, they're throwing a formidable candidate in, but they're going to need to today because it is so rough out here. But this crew is absolutely moving. Cap has this Viking up on plane as he comes out from under the bridge and starts to work his way out of the inlet. And right here we can tell it's going to start getting rough as they roll out into these rollers in this heavy chop just outside the mouth. But right now, they look pretty good. Cap's keeping on the throttle, not backing off, and not backing down to Haulover, which is saying something because a lot of times when people will come out in conditions like this, you're gonna get intimidated. It is natural. It is big, heavy, rough seas, and you can tell just by how much the seas are actually moving this big yacht, just how rough it actually is out here. But this Cap doesn't seem to care, keeps on the throttle and keeps her moving, and overall most of the people up top look pretty comfortable. They take a big wave right there. You can see the whole thing winds up vibrating, but man, they hang on and Cap keeps pushing, and fortunately somehow in these rough conditions this crew winds up making it out the inlet, and somehow they're going to wind up taking a win for the boats here in the first round, which is a pretty impressive feat. As you can see from these conditions, and the way Cap didn't slow down at all as he tried to work his way out. And that's going to take us into the second round of our competition, with the boats claiming the early 1-0 lead. But here in the second round, the boats are going to toss a NauticStar in the ring to see if they can keep that momentum going. This is a little bit of a small boat for these kind of conditions. I'm curious to see how this one plays out. So we've got our guys standing here. The crew's working their way in. Cap's got the boat up on plane, just has to be careful. He doesn't want to bail into the wave in front of him and wind up stuffing it like they do there. It's hard to see, but you can see the guy almost fell over because the stern of the boat went up, the bow went down, and they go into that wave, and it almost knocked him off. But that was just enough for Haulover to knock this crew off of its game. They do bring her back up kind of onto plane, slow rolling it in, gonna eyeball his course a little better as he goes, but unfortunately in this one, because Haulover did knock him off, I'm gonna go ahead and actually give the win to Haulover, even though they do wind up making it in. And that's gonna bring us to the third round of our contest. We are now tied at 1 apiece. And here in the third round, the boats are going to toss the Lady Mitchell in the ring, which is a sportfish charter boat that comes here out of Haulover. I'm not 100% sure which vessel this is, though. If you do know the brand, let me know down in the comments. But here we go as Cap starts to work his way out. It's always interesting when it gets rough out here and we see these boats coming out. I'm always reminded that why they're going out. They're going out to fish. It's going to be a miserable day, but many of these guys book these charters months in advance and decide they don't care what the conditions are. If Cap's willing to go, they're willing to go. Because I can tell you for sure, in conditions like today, I would not want to be out here rolling around on a charter fishing boat for 6 or 8 hours as a customer. You can look right here. Our guy is sitting right next to this other dude with his hand on his back. That guy is going to be sick within just a few hours of being out on this boat. It is blatantly obvious that it's going to go down that way. But again, I understand many people who come down here are on vacation and they're not going to let a little bit of rough weather stop their fun. As long as the captain is willing to take them out, they're going to wind up rolling as well. And speaking of rolling, this crew rolls out to a win as they have no issues getting out. That's going to bring us to the fourth round of our contest, and here we're going to feature another charter fishing boat. Therapy 4, we see them coming out of Haulover all the time with this Carolina Custom. Let's see how they fare. Typically, they ride a little lower in the water, and it shows right here as you see the water coming over the bow and off the windshield. They don't have a ton of speed to carry out on this one. Not really much they can do. That's just the way the boat's designed. Nothing wrong with it, the way they're coming out, but unfortunately right there, is that a life raft? Did you guys see that? Out in the distance right there, there's an orange something or another that looked like a life raft. But anyway, back to Therapy 4. Here they do it again. They get the double stuffing and wind up stuffing the bow. Even though no real issues on the way out, we've only got a few rules. If you stuff the bow, you wind up taking the loss. And as you've seen, in theory, they've stuffed the bow twice on this one where water has come over that bow, meaning I've got to give them the loss in this round. And that's going to bring us to the 5th and final round of our contest, and we are now tied at 2 apiece. And here in the 5th round, the boats are going to go big or go home, as they're going to toss a Midnight Express in the ring to see if they can wind up closing it out for the boats. And to hop it off, we've even got a full send cap. We got somebody who's going to lay into these throttles and just let her rip. As we can see here, they've got the boat riding high, up on top of the waves, keeping that throttle pinned as they move toward the mouth of Haulover, making easy work of these conditions as they come around. Here he's going to make that final turn and just try and skip along the top. And I got a feeling they're not going to have any issues as they blast their way into the inlet. And right here, take a win for the boats and take a win in this episode. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.